the inning.
Just about ready to roll. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And this one is off and a runner. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Right through there, got it. And there's 1 away. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball.
See if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. He's
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Greg Nevins getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
Hit in the air, center field. 1 away. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Brandon Lane now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gone into the Crawford boxes, a home run. So he lets one out the other way. There's the swing and a miss. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Suzuki under it. And that'll do it. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Down the third baseman, Kazuma
Ball out.
Okamoto.
Right through there for a strike. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Outside, ball.
Safety catches the zone at the knees. And that's a little bit high.
That's the ball.
And down 3-2.
Make
it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
That's the ball.
He's
Nope,
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Ball.
Oh, good pitch is a strike, but too many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches,
Take your
but
base,
even
ball
better
4.
taste.
1 out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
One misses. That's 5 straight. Swinging a foul straight back. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Backhand, but he can't pick it up. Conga around third. He scores to tie it up. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And at second, swings and misses. 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Kenya Wakatsuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the strike.
But a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one.
No,
Great
that's
swing,
outside.
Nice
Ball.
balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And on second, 2 down.
Ball.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Max Munson.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. We're here at WBC, welcome back. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Yoan.
Ball.
to Tellez. And a base hit into right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Plays it on a bounce and it deflects away. They'll throw in. The throw is late, and now they have runners in the corners.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. Suzuki on the move. Relay to second. Save!
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Foul off left side. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Sets him down looking. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Dyken Park. Dyken Park can have 2 very different personalities, depending on if the roof is closed or if it's open.
Absolutely, Boog. It's a Jekyll and Hyde situation. When it's open, you get some fresh air and the views of the city. When it's closed, it's like a pressure cooker in here. The sound just bounces back at you.
Okamoto stands in now and watches strike 1. Murakami gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Nope, ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Judge should have this one 2 away down. Adrian Morejon on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Back-to-back pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he's going to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count the 2 outs. Got him swinging. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the inning. Greg Nevins digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. Chop to third. Throws to first in time. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now here is Brandon Lapp. He's already homered here in this one.
That's the ball.
Shootout, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Maki whips it to first. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic as we go to the top of the fourth. Shugo Maki getting ready to hit. On a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. He was late there, strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch, nothing better of him that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Kenya Wakatsuki will hit next. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Number 44, designated hitter,
oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Wynn around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Base hit, center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stepping in, Deshaun Kersey Jr.
When you got looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Oh, well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag and out. We are back. It's the World Baseball Classic quarterfinals at Daikin Park. Winner goes to Miami.
That's the ball.
New inning getting started. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Gets the outside corner with that one. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball outside.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the go. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Greg Nevins digs in now. Into center. Suzuki on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One pitch and one out.
Third baseman,
Hit left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out far and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe.
Yeah.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow find back into this at bat through the count.
And there's the ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Arroyo the out gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left there. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
They pick the force out. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. In the air, right field, Judge on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
In the air, right field, Judge drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind.
Ball, that's low.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Grab off the middle, that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. So up next, Shugo Maki. And that's outside. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Yoshida coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. And I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses the first. They limit the damage here. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 16.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
In the air, left side. And a quick out, number 1. Now here's Bobby Wood Jr. 1 for 2. Out to short, Makihara. Slings the first in time. This one in the air, right field, and it stays fair. Around first, headed for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now a pretty good at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Jamie Westbrook. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right back. in plenty of time. Welcome back to WBC quarterfinal action here at Dyke Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Digging in, Kenya Wakatsuki. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Rafael Montero takes over on the mound. Just
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one for strike two. That misses.
That's the ball.
2-2. Wakatsuki on at first. Nobody out. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. So a walk puts runners at first and second. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Well,
that's the ball.
for him to be aggressive here. We've got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Swings through that.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
In this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count. You can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Way out front for strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
This one in the air center field. Hurts settles underneath it. Out number 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
Nope, ball. That's the ball.
Right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
No, that missed. That's the ball.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that'll load the bases. Swings through that one for strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the dirt,
No,
kicks
that's
away
down.
from the catcher.
Ball.
Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Outside
That's the
low.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Atsuki Taneichi.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one in the air. Murakami gets there. He's under it. 1 away. Now here is Greg Nettles. 0 for 3 in this one. Japan trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom of the 7th.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but he doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joey Lucchesi.
Ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
Runner on the go. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
There's a strike. Yoshida, the base runner at first with one out. Got him looking for the third. That was pretty nasty. Now it's going to be Kenya Wakatsuki. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Tomoyuki Sagano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one in the dirt. Ball one.
Ball.
Liner snagged at first. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one got a piece of him.
Batter, take your base.
The batter, number 34.
Hit slowly on the ground.
Foul
But that
ball.
rolls foul. Ground ball right side could be two. Maki to second on the first double play. Back here in Houston, all set to start the ninth in this one. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge takes it in for the out. One up, one down. He swings and fouls one off. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball low.
That one lifted to left. Nettles has a beat on it. And there's two down. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Taisei Otani.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Late swing, fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings, and he breaks his bat. One away. Here is Aaron Judge. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Center field. Suzuki under it. 2 down. Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it. They're moving on. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.